So, we've been doing with our sister center in New York. We've been doing this mindfulness meditation course. So, what I'd like to do is one of the first meditation from that course, just to see how you like it. It's called Introduction to Mindfulness. It's based on teachings of Nagarjuna. So it's not the regular mindfulness that you see out there in the marketplace. Um, yeah, it's really about leading you to um, focus, concentration, meditation, shamatha. So we have to go through several steps in order to get there. It's a 5-week course, but so we'll start with the first meditation called mindfulness of the body through touch. So just first of all, feel the sensation of the feet on the floor, about a hip's width apart. So you can feel it. Just allow your feet to, just the weight of your feet to release into the floor. So you can feel the texture, pressure, temperature. And then if you're sitting cross-legged, obviously you're going to feel your legs crossed underneath, your feet underneath your crossed legs. So feel the weight there. And then just feel the weight of your hands in your lap, the warmth. Feel the pelvis, the sits bones, and the weight of your pelvic bowl in your chair. Just release that. And then see if you can align your shoulders with your hips and your ears with your shoulders. And imagine your spine is a beautiful string of pearls of light stretching from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. So just lengthen your spine. And then go to the crown of the head and just release any tension there. Just relax your scalp. And relax your forehead. And the jaw, the temples, and the back of the head. Just allowing your shoulders and your shoulder blades to drop down. Relax the throat and the chest and your belly and all of your limbs. And just notice the sensations of the air as you're breathing. The inhale, the exhale. So focus in on your nostrils to start with. Just as the air very gently flows in and out. And then this expansion of your chest cavity, 360 degrees. And then maybe you notice the rising and falling of your belly. So be aware of any distractions in your environment. Because you have your own little mini Gompa at home. Because it's in your home, you can't, if you're living with people, it's not so easy to control your environment. So just be aware there may be sounds, vibrations, smell. So while you're meditating, just see if you can allow it all to be there. Best if you can let people know before you start to meditate or you start class that that's what's happening, so they can be aware. You may have notifications coming through across your computer screen or your phone or your watch. So it's good maybe if you could disable those, but if you haven't, again, just allow it all to be there. And check in with your mind this morning, just see what's going on in there. Just allowing thoughts to arise, to abide. And then just to dissipate. So as the thoughts arise, rather than following them and making them into some kind of concrete story, just imagine your thoughts are like one of those little dissolvable electrolyte pills or vitamin C pills, you get. Drop it in water and watch it dissolve. And then just think of some people of your life, your loved ones, your strangers, those ones you don't particularly like, remembering they're all equal in 3 ways. They don't want to suffer. Everybody wants to be happy. And they all have this extraordinary capacity for a Buddha mind. So we'll do this little meditation this morning for all these people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings, and particularly maybe just for the earth to calm down, all this business that's going on right now in our environment. So just sending out peaceful thoughts, kind thoughts, pacifying thoughts. So with this idea of mindfulness of touch, so we're using this power of physical touch to help us return our focus and our concentration to our own body. So so when you're doing it, when you're sort of touching, just very light touch, and try not to sort of massage or move the body in any way. We're just very gently placing our hand on a particular body part, and we'll breathe there for a little bit and then move on. So we want to become aware of the subtle sensations in the body. So start at the crown. We start at the crown and very gently relax one hand on the top part of your body, on the crown of your head. So just close your eyes and just allow the sense of touch to draw your attention there. So you may feel the warmth and the sensations of the crown of your head in the palm of your hand. And you may feel the weight of the palm of your hand on the crown of your head. So just feel the sensations there as we pause for a breath or two. Now move your hand down and place it on your face, on your cheeks. See, place both hands over your face. And notice the sensations there. And can you feel the warmth of your hands on your face? Your cheeks might feel a little cooler, but you'll feel the coolness of your cheeks, maybe your forehead slightly warmer in your palms. And then maybe feel the warmth of your palms on your face. And just also notice the exchange of energy and, between your palms and your face. You may feel some tingling in your fingers. But just notice the sensations. And if you're tensing up any of your facial muscles, see if you can relax them and let a different feeling of softness and ease come into your face. Now move your hands down to the neck, so you can just very gently place one hand on the front of the neck and another hand on the back maybe, and just gently rest them there. So if you have shoulder issues and you can't maybe lift up the hand that's on the back of the neck, just maybe just do what you can. Just maybe rest one hand on your neck. And can you allow the sense of touch of your hands? Can you feel the warmth of the palm of your hand on your throat, the back of the head, the back of the neck? Can you feel the sensation of the skin of your throat and neck in your palms? So moving down to your shoulders, place your left hand on your right shoulder. Just allow it to just feel the weight of the palm of your left hand on your right shoulder. Yeah, I'm opposite to you, so you can rest your right hand on your thighs if you want. And so, how is your shoulder feeling today? Maybe you feel the weight of your hand as you're resting on your shoulder. Maybe it's a little tight. And what can you feel underneath the palm of your hand? What does your shoulder notice? Is there sort of pressure of fingers and hand, the weight of your arm, hand on your shoulder? So now I'll slide that left hand down to your right elbow and just very gently hold onto it with your left hand and just notice the sensations there and just breathe. Maybe your elbow feels a little cooler. Maybe you have a long sleeve on. So what sensations, what texture, what temperature do you feel? And then move your left hand down and hold your right wrist. Just very gently hold your wrist. Then place your left hand, the palm of your left hand, on top of the back of your right hand and just feel the warmth and touch between the hands. So you're going to feel the back of the right hand in the palm of the left. In the right hand, you'll feel the weight and the warmth and the sensation of the left hand just resting on top there. So now switch to the other side. Place your right hand on your left shoulder. Is this side a little different to the other? What do you notice about this side? Just bringing your attention to the warmth, the touch, and the weight of your hand on your left shoulder. And then just bring your palm down and again rest on the left elbow, just holding the left elbow in the palm of your right hand. So what do you notice there? Again, maybe if you're wearing sleeves, you'll feel the texture of the material. But if it's your skin, the elbow might feel a little cooler. And then just bring your right hand and place it on top of your left wrist. And then place the right palm on the back of the left hand. So again, what do you feel there? What do you notice there? Just feel the sensations of the palm of the right hand, the sensations of the back of the left hand in the palm. So come back to your chest now. Place both hands over your heart center. So I would suggest you place the left hand closest to the heart and the right hand on top. Can you sense anything here? Can you feel the beating of your heart? Just notice your heart. This is you. Your heart's pumping, keeping you alive. I just completed a first aid course for the YMCA, and they, when you're doing CPR, the most when someone stops breathing, anything, the most important thing is to keep the heart beating, keep the heart moving, keep the blood moving through the body. So it's very important, this little heart of ours. So just see if you can feel it underneath the palm of your hand. Can you feel the rhythm of your breath along with other sensations? So now bring your hands, both hands, down to your belly. So rest your hands around about the level of your abdomen. You can have, again, one hand resting on top of the other. Can you feel any sensations both at the surface of the abdomen? Likely you've got your palms sitting on clothing. Maybe you can feel sensations deep within the abdominal cavity. Well, see if you can put your palms on your hip bones and bring your attention down to your pelvis. Feel the weight of the pelvis. Again, we already did this, but feel the weight of the pelvis on its physical support. See if you can release your weight so your pelvis can rest comfortably there. And maybe it's not comfortable for your hands, so you can just relax your hands. Bring your hands to the top of the thighs, the quads. What do you notice there? What can you feel? And then guide your hands down just to rest on your knees. And like your elbows, your knees might feel a little cooler. Just bring your attention to the sensations at the knees, the sensations in the palm of your hand. So now just relax your hands and place them, in your meditation mudra on your lap, or just relax comfortably on your thighs. And send your attention down to your lower legs. Just feel your calves. If your legs are crossed, you're going to feel the sensation of one foot resting against another, against a calf, the other foot having the lower leg weighted on it. What sensations do you feel around your lower legs, your calves? Then bring your attention down to the feet, the soles of the feet again. Feel the weight of the feet on the floor or in your shoes or under your legs. Maybe there's some tingling there in the toes and the feet. What's going on with your foot today? What do you feel in your toes? The top of the foot? Perhaps you feel a sensation in your ankles. Can you rest both of your legs on the ground? Can you rest your feet if they're down on the ground? Can you release the weight of your legs and your feet into the surface they're on? So just rest your body in this posture, and we will meditate now till the end of the session. Just noticing the sensations of the body. Just very gently bring your mind back to the breath. Notice the inhale and the exhale. There's nothing more to do. Just breathe. Just notice if your mind's wandering, traveling somewhere, just very gently bring it back to the breath. So now very gently bring your awareness back down to the soles of the feet. Then feel the weight of the palms of your hands in your lap. And underneath closed eyelids, just have your eyes angled down about 45 degrees. And then very gently crack open your eyelids. Allow a little bit of light in. Maybe look at your keyboard in a sort of a drishti gaze, unfocused gaze. And then just blink open your eyes when you feel ready. Let's just dedicate any insights, any creative energy, any inspiration today to all those people of your life, and by extension, all the sentient beings. Everybody, thank you for your focus and your attention. Thank you, Mary, for hosting. And I will see some of you this evening or this afternoon or whenever. All right, thank you. Lots of love. See you all later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.